So, how we doing today, guys? Good? Okay, so today we're going to be working on team building. Okay. So, when I was your guys' age, 13, 14, playing hockey, I never thought team building was that important just because I was playing on so many different teams. I was playing on the showcase team, you had AAA teams, and you had select teams, and you had, the varsity team, then you had association teams. I didn't think team building was all that important. But, it's very important at this age, especially now at your guys' age, because you're developing roles, you're developing communication styles, and they're evolving as we get to older ages. And that's when I really realized that team building is important. When I played in college, team building, it helped me perform a lot better if I really liked the guys that I was playing with. So team building is incredibly important. So I just want you guys to define what you think a team is. Okay? Okay. Good answer. So how I would define a team is a group of two or more individuals with a common identity in the pursuit of a common goal. Okay, so you guys are all hockey players and you're all striving to win that game, right? So you guys are defined as a team. Now, one of the more important aspects of team building is team cohesion. Okay, so can you guys give me an idea of what you think team cohesion is? Okay. So team cohesion can be defined as a tendency for a group to stick together and remain united in the pursuit of a common goal. Now, the key for team cohesion is that you're sticking together and remaining united, okay? So why do you think team cohesion is so important? Okay. Good. So hockey is kind of an interesting sport. You rely heavily on interdependence, and that means like you could score 6 goals in a game and you guys still lose. You rely heavily on the people around you, okay? You're accountable to the people that are playing with you, okay? So, but you can't just think of the outcomes when it comes to team cohesion, okay? You got to think of the mental aspect of the game, okay? So one of the things that team cohesion does is it limits cognitive state anxiety, okay? And that means, so cognitive state anxiety is when you're feeling nervous about playing, it's getting to the point where you're getting so nervous, your knees are shaking, your hands are sweaty, you're thinking you're going to play bad before you even get out there. With high team cohesion, that limits that symptom, okay? And it turns it into a facilitator. So it pushes you. Having people around you that you like, that you built a common goal with and you've built that team cohesion with, it pushes you forward. It makes you feel like these nerves are good, okay? Pushes you towards that peak performance. It also limits social loafing, okay? Social loafing is when a player decreases effort because he's not feeling part of the team or united with the team in the pursuit of a common goal. So having that team cohesion limits that social loafing. It means people are going to be more accountable to the people next to them, okay? So it's very important. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set some core values, okay, of the team. And in doing so, we'll hopefully be able to bring you guys closer together, okay? So I want you guys first to build a value profile for the Chicago Blackhawks, okay? So what do they do well? What characteristics make them good? So I can give you guys an example just to get you guys going. So the Toronto Maple Leafs did this in 2005, 2006. And these are just some attitudes and characteristics and things that they needed to do on the ice to make them better as a team. So one of the things was they needed team toughness, never giving up, never quitting, sticking up for each other. They had team speed, they needed short shifts, moving fast when you're on the ice, playing hard, being accountable, being truthful to your teammates and your coaches. Don't lie to them, not making excuses. Having positive attitudes, so not complaining to your coaches, not complaining about how other people are playing. Loyalty, so not cheating yourself or not cheating your teammates from your best effort. No matter how long you played, 5 minutes or 20 minutes, you're playing hard that whole time. So we're going to create that profile, okay, and then we'll come back and we'll head into the next activity. Okay, those are good. So now I want you guys to build your own team profile, okay? So we can use some of the same values that we used for the Blackhawks, but I want you to incorporate it into your own team value profile. Okay, those are good. So for next week, I want you to focus on some of these things, okay? And we're going to grade ourselves next week. So, again, good job today, and we will see you next week.